Hey guys, we're back playing Ultima V again. I should be recording Terraria right now, but I just did a Spelunky daily challenge that really stressed me out for some reason. So, since we just entered hard mode in Terraria, that's probably not going to be the most relaxing thing to do. So let's play a game where we can take as much time as we want to ponder our actions and decide what to do next. So, last time we had just gotten sent on a quest to see Elistaria on the northeasternmost isle of Britannia to ask her about the oppression. I looked at the map, and apparently she is just as inaccessible as Sir Simon. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just outside Cove. I'll show you where this actually is in relation to other stuff in a minute. But let's do some other quests we have right now, and the main thing I want to get done today is to find the grappling hook, because it's really holding us back to not have that. This place has an apothecary. Nice. I will definitely take a look at that. So yeah, mainly I want to find the grappling hook. Oh, he died, so he's not the active player anymore. And that's actually important for dungeons, I realized, because there are these trapdoors in them that you can't climb back up if you don't have it. So I don't want to get stuck further down in a dungeon than I want to be. Okay, this is a healer, and I cannot actually check the prices there right now. Oh, well, there I go. Igniting a torch, and I don't want to. I want to see what's in this apothecary, but I guess we'll wait a little bit until the moon goes down, and see if we can find the twin sisters we're supposed to ask about the Shard of Falsehood. Nothing out here, so we just want to go into this temple-looking thing. Okay, those are probably them. Pretty young girl. Ava. My sister and I care for this temple. Yes. Leona. The Temple of Virtue. Okay, so Cove houses the Temple of Virtue. Here we hold the 8 virtues sacred. Does thou wish to make an offering? Oh, sure, why not? We welcome thee. What is thy name? I didn't see my money go down, but maybe I wasn't watching close. Oh, here we go. Sure, 5 gold is fine. Thank thee. Okay, let's talk to Leona. She's probably going to say the same thing. Oh, okay. So she's not interested in, all right, cool. Well, let's talk to her sister and ask her about, this is Ava, ask her about the shard. Right there, the Avatar of Legend. I guess so. Virtue makes no mistakes. We shall tell thee what we know of the Shard of Falsehood. Ask my sister of her vision, okay? In the deep of night, many moons ago, a vision came unto my sister and I. Well, okay, it's both of you. Why couldn't Ava tell me about it? We saw the Shard of Falsehood deep below a dungeon named Deceit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have a reason to go into Deceit now to get the Shard of Falsehood. Awesome. The path that was revealed traveled first southwest across many high peaks, opening to a large system of caverns. Oh boy, yeah, so these are directions for navigating the underworld. That'll be interesting. Yeah, dungeons go all the way down to the underworld, so they're one of the few ways you can go up and down. And then the way led southwest, a major intersection, it turned northwest, soon branching northeast. After a long journey northward, blah, 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 blah. Over Lake, oh my goodness. Okay, that's a long way away. So yeah, I'll write that all down when I'm editing the video. And oh man, we're gonna have to. Sounds like we have a long journey ahead of us for that. So okay, that's how we get the Shard of Falsehood, and we need that to kill the Shadow Lord of Falsehood, which we actually can do. But first, let's go talk to this reagent vendor. Yes. So yeah, we're not remotely ready for that just yet. We might go poke our heads into Deceit at least after we get the grappling hook, because I really do want to do some dungeoning. Okay, let me just check your prices real quick. Look at my chart, see how they compare. I don't know if I need to do this on camera. Let's see. 2 for 8. Spider Silk. What are other prices? 17 for 4, so that's a better price than that. That's at Moonglow. At you, it's... Ooh, yeah, this is the best price for Spider Silk. Cool. I'll buy some. I think it is. My off-the-cuff division skills have sometimes been wrong. So, okay, blood moss. Blood moss strain suited. Oh, wait, yeah, I totally did that wrong. It's, there's a better price at you. Never mind. I think. No, this is a better... I don't know. Anyway. 2 for 11. Yeah, you know, I'll just look at the prices and add them to my chart. And then we will see if this is the best place, and I'll use that for future reference for my shopping. Hey, that's not a bad place for Nightshade. Price for Nightshade. Okay, cool. So this seems like an okay place. Definitely good for spider silk. Okay, so I think that was pretty much all our business here. There isn't really much else to do. Oh, there's a stump. Nothing. Stumps often contain good stuff. So I happen to... should I do it? So if you observe the building shape back there, there's a little bit up above. I'm kind of cheating a little bit because I already know there's something through here. But let's just... Oh, this is going to hurt a bit. Because we have to find the door, unlock it, open it, go through here, and we find an Ankh. I already have an Ankh. Why do I need a second one? Okay, so that might just have been a waste of health. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if somebody tells me that later. I don't actually know what the Ankh that Barnabas has does, but apparently I have a second one now. If that ever comes in handy. I assume we'll find out eventually what it does. But yeah, okay, so that was Cove. And there's a shrine. Which one is this? Compassion. Oh, cool. Do we know this mantra? We do. This is the shrine that corresponds to Britain. So we might as well do it since we're here. Mu is the mantra. The elder speaks and the quest is ordained. Does not say... Yep, we've already seen that. Alright, so I'll swing by the Codex when I'm in the area. My health is kind of low, but I'll probably camp sometime soon. Yeah, camp the night away. Okay, so the location of Cove relative to other stuff. Let's see, where am I right now? I think Britain is just over here. Yeah, so you just sort of follow the shoreline that way. And yeah, here's the castle, here's Britain. Hey, my horses stayed there. How about that? Okay, so since we're here, all right, there's a place I want to go. A few places I want to go. Actually, heck, kind of wandering around at random here. But first, let's go to Fogsbane, this lighthouse. I bet this is in Runic. It sure is. One second. It says, Fogsbane, visitors welcome. So, all right, I'm welcome here. Good. Let's visit it. As I recall, lighthouses rarely have anything particularly interesting in them, but maybe this will be one that does. All right, so there's 2 people in there. And, yep, beds. Jennifer. Live here, help my grandpa with the light. Nice. Keep the light shining. The stars, ships. Port. Port of Brittany. North and east of here, thou shalt find its pier. Okay. Crusty old sea dog smoking a pipe. Ahoy there, matey. Care to join me for a tot of rum? Sure. Okay. Jotham. Once sailed upon the open seas. Tell me about that. It was many years ago when I was much younger. Now leave such things to others. I want to hear about your sailing stories. Heard rumors great. Whirlpools. Yep, here we go. Caused by the collapse of caverns deep below the ocean floor in the underworld. Yep, told you about those last episode. There's some who say the ships they drag under lie beached deep within the recesses of the earth. Yep. Okay, so that is actually useful information. There are even those who claim that some survive the perilous journey below, only to be killed and eaten by the horrible creatures that dwell in the dark recesses. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, that's how you find out about the whirlpools, other than just being sucked down by one. There's a secret door here. And apparently I can't go over a chair when I'm on a carpet. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye out for those because, oops. because I've missed them several times now. Particularly... Oh, okay, torches. Cool. Particularly intrinsic. So that is going to be our next destination. Because I'm going to see if I can find anything else out about Sindar. Was that the guy's name? The sleepwalking mage. Oh, there's another door there. Oh, hello. Another person. Wait. How the hell did you get up here so fast? I just talked to you downstairs. Okay. Well, she's sneaky. Must have been while I was in there getting the torches. Okay. Let's check and see if there's anything great in here. Nothing whatsoever. Well, that was lovely. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think it costs a key when you unlock a door successfully. So, alright. Down we go. And out. Alright, so I'm going to head for Trinsic. Let's see here. Rough Sea's there, so let's just... I'm going to camp here and see if I can heal up a little bit. And I'll see you when I get to Trinsic. Oh, man. Well, this is going to be annoying. Alright. Well, let's see how the magic bow does. Barely wounded. Okay, well, it's really hard to tell, but I'm sure it's good. It's really expensive at Iola's bows, so it better be good. Yeah, that was some of the dragon loot we got. Yeah, I still think that was a good decision, taking those two dragons. I probably can't hit that from here. Nope, not quite in line of sight. Oops, can't hit that from here either. Alright, well, we've seen... I should probably cut out some of the combat that I do, because it gets pretty repetitive, so I'll see you when I've fought these off. Alright, I fought off those headlesses, and slept again and got my health up a bit. Air of Hatred. Okay, well, that shouldn't matter too much for what I'm doing right at the moment, but yeah. So I spotted this. Now, what's his name? The blacksmith said that, what's his name? The mage wanders the city walls at night. So I'm thinking this might be what he meant. That's probably where he disappeared to that one time I totally couldn't find him. So, let's see. So it just goes all the way around, has ladders, and oh, hey, there's a bed. Oh, somebody living here. Okay. So up here... Oh, yeah. Hello? Oh, right. Hatred. I completely forgot that. Alright, that's just the upper floor of whatever shop that is. Yeah, that's what happens when there's an aura of hatred. Cool, I found a gem. I don't want to look through the fireplace, because that'll hurt, but I guess I'm going to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know where I am now. Oh, they're all going to attack me. Wonder if I could... Let's try this. This might be a bad idea, but I slept outside before I did this. Nope. Okay, so unsurprisingly, they stopped me from sleeping by attacking me. I was hoping I could just sleep off the air of hatred. Well, we haven't checked this corner. Let's take a quick look, see if there's anything exciting up here. Not especially. Alright, so I don't think we're going to learn anything more here right now. I'm assuming that basically I have to find... Hang on, there was one more hidden door I wanted to check. So let's get out of here, camp again, get rid of this air of hatred, and then come back in here and check the other door that I saw, just in case it's something cool. So, be right back. Oh, cool. Yeah, we got an apparition, and apparently Shamno actually got enough experience to get to level 4. So that's nice. Barnabas is still stuck at level 3. Iola's still stuck at level 2. But that's okay. So we get fully healed here. And, oh, I need to remember I'm on a quest, so we should go to the Shrine of the Codex. And once you're... This text depends on your karma. I think this is the same one we've been seeing all along. So, yeah, we need to get our karma up a little bit. Oops. Don't leave that on the ground. We need to get our karma up a little bit, and then we'll see different stuff. And doing the quest for the Codex will help that. So we'll definitely do that. Alright, the other hidden door I saw was right here. Let's see if this leads anywhere great. Oop. No, just leads into the forge. Okay, well that's useless. Alright, so those are a bust. So we know where to find Sindar when he's sleepwalking, but that doesn't really help us. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go south of Trinsic to a place we haven't actually been yet, and hope that I can find the start of the... Hey, oop, can't talk. I was trying to say, oh, hey, a lighthouse. Greyhaven. And see if we can find where the grappling hook quest starts. I have a suspicion I know where it is, but I'm not entirely certain. All right, let me translate that. Greyhaven, a light of virtue. Let's see if there's anything great in here. Sleeping people, the harpsichord. Nothing on the shelves. Oh, there's some people. Lively young boy, Anthony. Chores. Studies, clean my room. Oh, studies. Virtue. Blackthorn's 8... Uh-oh. We have Blackthorn followers here. Nah. Pleasure. Does not live by virtue. Yes, not Blackthorn's version of it, though. If I study Blackthorn's law as well, will I become an avatar? Let's say yes. Give a child some hope. I wonder what happens if I say no. Should I tell him that Blackthorn's full of crap? Let's try this. Why? Are his laws in error? Yes. I do not believe thee. He would not lie to us. Okay, yeah, so we have Blackthorn followers here. Charlotte, husband's son, maintain lighthouse. Anthony. David. Lightgauss. Does quiet work. Is the ideal climate for an amateur philosopher like myself. You're a philosopher, huh? Ponder the virtues of avatarhood. You too, huh? Indeed, I believe there's a lot of merit in the premise of Blackthorn's first law. We must look at the very roots of dishonesty and see it comes from the twisted tongues of liars. And surely one cannot lie without a No! You're a dumbass. Okay, well, maybe we could interact with these people once we're part of the oppression. That's possible. Who are you? Lord Kenneth. A court composer. Travel throughout Britannia, teaching my craft. Dost thou wish to learn the harpsichord? Yes, I'll bet I know what happens here. Upon the book of lore to the music section... Open the book of lore to the music section and study the score for the piece Stones. The notes are like a series of square marks in positions. Either one. Yep, it's just telling me how to read that. I saw it in the book of lore. Oh, I have to actually tell him? Okay, 1 second. Let me look it up. All right, this is something old games used to do. It's kind of like a primitive form of DRM that asks you to look something up in the manual that you need to know to complete the game. So I think I know what this person is going to tell me when I give them the answer. Let's find out if I'm right. Okay, so D, C, B. Good. Many keyboards are marked to the numbers, so that A, B, C would be 6, 7, 8. What would the next 3 be? Next 3 after 6, 7, 8, I guess. So that'd be 9, 8, 7. Good. So the first array is 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7. 8, 7, 0, 0. Now thou must practice. Okay. So yeah, he tells me to play Stones on the harpsichord. Let's just try it. Oh, you know what? I can't scroll up, and I already scrolled that off, so let me just translate these 1 second. All right, I just talked to him again to get the numbers. So let's play that. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3. All right, that's what it sounds like. We get a special effect if we play that in Lord British's place, which we'll do at some point, but I want to see if the game actually tells me to do that. Arbuthnot? Really? Coin maker. Well, that is to say I was before I became a wanted man. Oh, you're wanted. Afraid I did something that was not taken too well by the current regime. Dost thou favor the current regime? No! I minted a magical coin. Ooh! It was in the symbol of the Codex. It was commissioned secretly by persons unknown even to me. It was to be used to call back the one true avatar. Oh! Very interesting. Dost thou know of the one true avatar? Yeah, that's me. Yep. What if I say no? Okay, well, that's not very useful. Whatever. Alright, is there anything else to do here? Things to search through. Oh, cool. I'll steal their money. They're not nice people. Most of them. Lord, what's his name? Unpronounceable thing. Seems like an okay person, but all the rest are dicks. Who are you? Oh, wait, we just talked to you? Oh man, there are a lot of people living here. Okay, I guess we'll go to the second floor and check it out. Oh man, there's a lot to this. Okay, well, that's not much of anything. And there's the light. I've already talked to you. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so let's get to where I intended to go, which is Serpent's Hold, the third of the three keeps. Because we visited Empeth Abbey and the Lycaeum, but Serpent's Hold, I think, might be where the grappling hook quest starts. And I'm using the term quest very loosely, because, you know, it's not like the game tracks them for you. You have to track them yourself. Okay, so we're saved. Here's Serpent's Hold. Let's see what this place has to offer. Live by the 8 laws. That's what that says. Ha, didn't even have to consult my chart. Now, see, I'm a little confused about this. Like, do these places hold allegiance to Lord Blackthorn? I don't know. Okay, looks like this is a weapon shop. Oh, nice. What's the price in your halberd? $350. I'll have to check the price in Trinsic or Pause, whichever is Trinsic. I would like to have another of those, but I don't have the money. And there's nothing else too exciting here, so let's just leave. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Alright, well, I want to talk to people who are not merchants. Unless you're a reagent vendor, then I definitely want to talk to you. Oh, already looked in there. Lots of beds. Lots of people must be here. Christie. Inhabitants and visitors. We don't have too many these days. But a few weeks ago, there was a strange, silent mage who ate here. He gave me 5 skull keys as payment. He said they are magic and powerful, worth many gold pieces. I have no use for them. Oh! No thanks. Okay. I can get those for free. Alright, so that's a place where you can buy skull keys, apparently. Hope this guy doesn't get pissed off at me for some reason. Guards have a tendency to do that. Oh, we're in a basement. Okay, anything good in the basement? Ah, the flame! Main. Gardener. Keeper of the Flame of Courage. I tend this flame of virtue against the blackness of the... Oh, wow. The darkness of Blackthorn and the Shadow Lords. Within the flames, I often see visions. Ooh. Avatar, I can offer thee my vision of the Shard of Cowardice to aid thee on thy quest. Yes, please. Upon the Isle of the Avatar... Isle of the Avatar? I'll have to look that up in my map. There lies a dungeon. At its bottom lies a small cavernous room of the underworld. Okay, here's more directions in the underworld. Many immersive chambers. Near enough to be reached by one with the proper magic. Yeah, I know which spell I have to cast as a teleportation spell. Many uses a great deal of exploration. Find the shard of cowardice. Lies a location which on the surface would be recorded as... Oh, goodness. Yeah, there's a spell that tells me my coordinates in the overworld, so yeah, I'll just note that down for later. Alright, well that's useful information. I'm assuming he says the same thing if I ask him about Shadow Lords? Yeah, okay. Cool, so we got directions to the Shard of Cowardice. And yeah, if I didn't mention, this is the castle of, or the Keep of Courage. Okay, he probably mentioned it, I wasn't paying attention. Let's see, I'm going to talk to some more people here. I want somebody who will send me to, okay, Lord Malone, Lord of this castle and surrounding land. This area of the kingdom was entrusted to my ancestors by Lord British in payment for their deeds of valor. Great-grandfather was the famous Sir Percy, who cleared the local countryside of dragons many decades ago. Wait. Start over. I lost track. Ancestors. I fear that Lord British is no more. He has been missing for some time. I feel sure if he still lived, he would deal with the impostor Blackthorn. This castle, a bastion of courage, is one of the last readouts against the evil of the Shadow Lords. Okay, so we know this place does not hold allegiance to Blackthorn. That's good. Even Nosventor dares not cross the sacred threshold of Serpent's Hold. And I happen to know that is... Yeah, speak not that name too loudly, for it is the name of the Shadow Lord of Cowardice. There we go. That's some useful information. Boy, he said it pretty carelessly. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So we got the... We know the names of all three Shadow Lords now, I think. Right? Yeah, Astaroth, Nosventor, and Fellini. Oh, that's a guard. That's a guard, too. Anybody who's not a guard? Who are you? Alright, we just talked to you. Okay, useful info here, but not what I was specifically looking for. What about the cook, if that's who that is? Oh! You're, okay, you're the same one. Okay, there's people down there I'd like to talk to. Wait, she's the one who wanted to sell me skull keys, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about this fighter-looking guy? People are getting in each other's ways. I don't know how sophisticated... Hey, Maxwell! I believe Maxwell can actually join you. But I don't have any room for him. Studying many arts and styles of fighting and Lupe. He's a well-known master of arms. I study many arts and styles of fighting. My favorite weapon is the axe. Oh, okay. Great. Alright, can I talk to you again? Barnabas, my good friend, has been telling me of that quest. I would like to join thee. Wilt thou have me? Yes, but I have no room. It is indeed a great honor. Thou hast no room for me in that party. Seek me again if one of thy members doth leave thee. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's a fighter we could potentially have join us. I don't know for sure if I'll do that. I'll stick with the party composition I have right now. It's nighttime, so people are going to be in bed. I would like to... Let me find one of those. See if I can sleep in it. Oh, hang on. Here's a person. That's a guard. Yeah, let me see if I can find a bed to sleep in, and we'll explore this a little more during the day and see if we can find anybody else to talk to. So I'll be right back. Whoa, I found something here. So I was just wandering around looking for a bed. I found a couple of hidden doors, and apparently they have somebody imprisoned right here. A small, fat, slimy... Why was that halfway in quotes? Toad. How fitting for small, fat, and slimy. Help build Blackthorn's castle before I... Ooh, I'll bet you have useful information for me. Hang on. Let's ask how you were captured first. I was shipwrecked on this isle and captured by ones who did not share my belief in the righteousness of Blackthorn's rule. Dost thou support Blackthorn? I'll say no. Heretic. Okay, that's what I figured. The largest, strongest, most impregnable fortress ever constructed in the history of Britannia. Built on the Isle of Three Volcanoes in the southeast of Britannia. Yes, as a foreman for trapdoor construction. There are many placed on common passageways. Blackthorn's castle, beware. If thou doth fall, think of me. Great. No, wait. Are you going to tell me something useful if I pretend to support him? Good. Will that help me escape? Ooh. No. What does that say? It says pig dog. Okay. What if I say yes? Then free me from these manacles. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so I could do that. I wonder if it would do me any good. What is this thing? A torture rack. Oh, there's torture in this world? Oh, look, it's a trapdoor. Oops. So I don't fall down those when I'm on a magic carpet. Yeah, that just leads over to him. I can't climb down it either. Okay. So I can climb down the grate, I think. But, oh, okay, that leads straight in there. All right, that makes sense. Here we go, okay. So you climb down the grate, get where the trapdoor was going. And this is how you get out. Okay, where does this lead me? Those aren't even locked. Okay, well, there's the flame. All right, well, that wasn't super useful. I could unlock him, but I suspect that wouldn't do me any good. I'm going to have to see if I can get him to give up some information about the trapdoors in Blackthorn's castle. If there's anything I need to know, if I'm going to be stealing the crown from it. All right, but I'm going to look around here, see if I can find anybody I haven't talked to. See if I can find anybody I haven't talked to yet and get any info out of them. Otherwise, we'll go somewhere else. Here we go. We haven't been in here. And I was just thinking that Maxwell's instructor is somebody we haven't been able to talk to. Okay, so that's him. So this is probably his instructor. Yeah. There's that half quote again. What's up with that? Fencing master. I am the best. As an enfant, I learned fencing from my father, who was tutor to the king of a distant land. I'm not going to do a French accent for all of this. I lived there in my childhood and came to Britannia upon a magical carpet. An interesting tale. Unfortunately, I sold it soon after my arrival in Britannia. I did not know they were so scarce here, or I would not have sold it. Dost thou seek to discover the fate of Lord British? Yes. Perhaps then my magic carpet would be of some use. I think I'm writing it right now. Sold it to a mage named Bondi. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is where you start the chain of that. Right, yep. Okay. So that was mildly useful, or would have been useful if I didn't already have the carpet. All right, so I think we've exhausted our options in here. Let's get out of here and try another place. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go, but somewhere. Here's an alternate way out if the gates are locked. All right, well, let me wander around a little bit and see if I can find anything good. I'll be right back. All right, well, we have a couple of loose ends that we could tie up, but right now I think what I'm going to do is try traveling through a moon gate. So this is right half of the moon. Not sure whether that's waxing or waning, but we'll see what destination that is. So So you step in there, and that happens. Is this Scarbry? It is. And there's an air of falsehood. Oh, this is another thing. It's like the gate's closing. They have a drawbridge, and they've taken it down now. Okay, so we can't do anything here. But if I wait a little bit until Feluca, the second moon, is at its apex, or sorry, is higher in the sky than Trammel, the first moon. Could also go to the Shrine of Spirituality, but there's not much reason to do that right now since I'm already on a quest. We'll visit the Codex in a minute. Okay, so looks like that was Waning Half. Okay, so this is Waning Gibbous. Let's see where that takes us. Where am I? Is this south of Trinsic? I think that's where I am. Yeah, that's Trinsic. Okay. So, alright. Well, we traveled through Moon Gates. Kind of took us right back where we started. Okay, so a couple of loose ends. I need to visit Moonglow. And it's kind of sort of on the way to the Shrine of the Codex, so let me find where I left my ship, and we'll sail over to those two places and get some stuff done. Well, on my way to the Shrine of the Codex, I happened upon an island village here that we haven't visited yet. This is Gelum, and apparently a Shadow Lord's here. So yeah, 3 out of 8 towns are going to have Shadow Lords in them at any given time, so that's why that's happening so often. So let's sleep the night away. Then we'll explore Gelum a little bit. I'm pretty sure there's a really good weapon in here that I can find. So that'll help us out a bit. And yeah, basically I'm still hoping to get the... Oh, okay. Well, I don't need it. I didn't actually fight anything since last time. But yeah, I'm hoping to get the grappling hook quest started. And I don't know where it starts, and I refuse to go straight to the end of it just because I happen to know where it is from playing previously. So I'm going to be stubborn about that. Okay. Yes, we know what's going on. I want to explore this town. Alright, let's use a magic carpet, because that is a handy thing to have. This is the town of Valor. Thou shalt fight to the death, or thou shalt be banished a coward. Okay, so now we know which town is Valor. Okay, so this is some sort of storeroom or something. Let's see if there's anything good in any of these barrels. Nothing in there. Okay. What about up here? Okay. That tree stump we saw over on the right, I think, is where the thing that I want is hidden. Oh, found some torches. Okay, that was not really worth all that effort, but alright. Well, we found them now. I don't really feel the need to check the other 2 corners right now. Where I want to be is out there where that stump is. How do I get there? Oh, maybe the upper right corner has a hidden door? Yeah, okay, well now I'm using my prior knowledge of the game without having been... Well, I don't think it ever tells you to search here. But yeah, we're going to get in that stump. I might as well check this. Oh, there's a person. It's a wizard. Ooh. Wizards often have very good things to say. Hello. Who are you? Goeth. That name sounds familiar. Wasn't I told to talk to you? Or am I... Maybe not. Looking for Rof something. He says random words backward. Not long ago I lost it. Valuable was it. Remember not I, but here be it must. Okay. Alright, I think somebody tells me to talk to him about something, so we'll just leave him alone for now. Yeah, okay, there we go. See that dot in the wall? That's what I'm looking for. So this leads out here, where I can get at this stump, which contains A magic axe. Okay, that's a lovely weapon, which has unlimited range and does a fair bit of damage. So we're going to swap out this... Well, okay, magic bow is really good too. Let's give it that... Well, okay, let's give the magic bow to Iolo and the magic axe to Gweno. That's what we'll do. There's a magic axe. There we go. All right. And I would like to show that in action at some point. Here's your Morning Star. Yeah, switch to magic bow. All right. Just the easy way to get around. So what else is in here? We haven't actually talked to any people other than the confused mage. So you can buy a ship here. Not interested in that. I already own one. Ah, Relhur. Nice. I'm guessing this is just living quarters. Yeah, nothing of interest in, up here. All right, here's a person. Thorn. Resting up between battles. Just the other day, I was locked in mortal combat with a bunch of nasty trolls. They even had the gall to ask me for gold in order to pass. Oops. I taught them a thing or two. Is that all you have to say? I guess so. Okay. Naughty Nomans? What do you have? Flaming oil mace, spiked collar. What does that do? Do you tell me? Fashionable spiked collars can truly save thy neck. Okay, so it is armor. Alright. So that at least tells me about that. Ooh, spiked helm. That's an interesting weapon. Oh, and spiked shield. Yeah, so those give you additional attacks. Those sound really useful. But this one... Can't afford it. Oh, I would like those things, but I can't afford them. Alright, I'll come back for that. Let's have some good secondary weapons. Oh. Yes? What does that want? I don't have all day. Make weapons. Swords, shields, and helms. Iron swords. Alright, well, you're not very useful. What was your name again? Bullweir. Okay. Alright. So, grumpy person. Anything up here? Probably just beds. Yeah. There's a person in this one. Guard. Not interested. There's an inn. Oh, hey, a bard playing music. Surprisingly, that's the first time we've seen that. Tran. Songs. Tales of many valiant deed come to this pub. Tell me one. There's a fighter who frequents this place by the name of Thorn. His travels take him on many quests. He visits the shrines often. Aha. Of that thou shalt have to ask him. Okay, so ask Thorn about shrines. He probably can tell me a mantra. Merchant. Not a merchant. Okay, that's this bastard. Okay, no. Oh, man. Kind of trapped here. Okay. Let's see if you have a good price on rations. No, that is not a good price. Best price so far is in Moonglow? Yeah, Moonglow, I think. Alright, there's Thorn. Who dost thou serve? The mantra for valor is... What does that say? Ra? Yeah, Ra. Wilt thou be exploring the dungeon Destard? Sure! In many dungeon rooms, there are trips that open secret passages. The more devious ones are those that must be pushed, like wall panels. Aha! Some even must be shot at, such as a torch across a chasm. Wow, okay, that'll be fun. Remember, that is need the word of power. Can you tell me it? Ask the minstrel. Cool. So I intend to explore one of the forbidden dungeons, yes. How was he so foolish as to try that? I can tell thee only this. There's one in this town who doth search for that which is not there. He knows the word of power. Probably that confused mage. But he has gone quite insane, so if he doth have trouble remembering, saying each word backwards oft is of some help. Okay. Alright, so is he still up, or is he... I think he might be a nocturnal guy. Let's go see if we can find him. And ask him about the drow of power, maybe? I'll have to speak backward for him. Remember, yes, coming back to me it is. Word which that was, power. Wait. Wait, what? How am I supposed to respond to that? Here we go. Word of power thou seeketh. Remember. Okay, so I bet that's backward. Let me translate it. One sec. All right, so that says a pony, which is actually Inopia. All right, so that is the word of power for the dungeon Destard, which is on this island. So good. We learned that, and we know the mantra. But we're already on a quest to go to the Codex. So let's go do that quick. And this is getting kind of long, so I better wrap it up here. Or sorry, not here, but let's go to the Codex and complete our quest, then we'll wrap it up. So let me sail over there. It's just to the east, or sorry, the west, whichever direction that is, and I will see you over there. All right, here we are. Let's see what this has to say about compassion. That was the quest we were on, right? I think that's right. The book is open the page thou dost speak, upon the hallowed page thou dost read. Only a detested life owes its pleasures to another's pain. Okay. So now we return to the shrine. It was the one next to Cove. And we should get a nice stat buff as a reward. Oh, and there is a squid waiting for me. Okay, we're going to have to fight this one off. Well, we can see the magic axe in action. I don't think I can shoot through this pillar there, though. Okay. So let me move Gweno to another spot. Oh, these bastards poison you, don't they? Yeah, they do. Alright, well, I have enough spells to deal with that. And I've been stockpiling reagents, so I should be okay, but it's still annoying. Alright, you move over here. I mean, yeah, definitely the best thing about the magic axe is its range, so it can hit anything that's in line of sight on the field of battle. So let's try and hit this squid. There we go, squid critical. And yeah, it does a fair bit of damage. I don't think it's like a huge amount. I'm pretty sure the halberd does more. I'll have to test it out the same way I was testing the other stuff. But yeah, so we have one of those now. Come on, kill it. All right. And let's see, Shamano's poisoned, so we'll have to remember to deal with that before we leave the battle. Otherwise he'll take damage. Can't reach. Can't see. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Oh well, no, you can attack from there. I was gonna cast a spell, but since I can okay, here, you do it. Oh, none mixed. Dang it. Okay, I need to mix some. I'm guessing I can't do that in battle. Alright. Alright, so we're out of battle. Let me go back to the shrine and we'll complete that quest and then end the episode. Oh man, this pirate ship caught up to me in the open sea, so let's see if we can win a cannon battle. I don't think we will here. That's going to be real bad for me. Yeah, this ship is going down quick. Oh dear. Ship sunk. I'm on a skiff. So I think my only chance here is to... I'm dead. Okay, good thing I saved just before this, because there's nothing I can do here. I'm in the middle of the sea, got a pirate ship on me, in a skiff, I can't exit. Wow. So another hazard of the sea. Yep, nothing I can do. I'll show you what happens when you die, and we'll see how much penalty we get. Then I'll restore my save. An unending darkness engulfs thee. Thou hast found refuge. No evil lives here, only peace and darkness, but thy slumber is disturbed. Fortis Fortuna Aventari. Someone shouts. There's a peal of thunder. And we get to see this guy again. He says the same thing we see when we see him as an apparition. And pretty much everybody goes back a level. Well, that's not true, but a few of the people do. And you know, this is a room we didn't actually visit in Lord British's castle. So, well, you know, we'll go here later because I'm going to get back to what I was doing. I'm going to restore my save and get back to the shrine, and I'll be right back. Alright, finally I made my way back over here. That was not the easiest thing to do. Alright, so compassion. Mantra is Mu. Well done. And we get more dexterity. Cool. Now I want to see what happens if I re-enter a shrine after its quest is already complete. Ooh, I need food. Okay. Okay, so we can do this again. I don't think it sends you on another quest to see the codex. Ooh. 100 weights. 0. Alright, so apparently you can donate something to the shrine. It does something. Okay, I'll look into that later. But anyway, this is approaching... Alright, it's 52 minutes, so I better stop here. I'll see you guys next time.